يب.
اي والله.
ستارت. اوكي يلا بسم الله.
To punish. So the backward defense really needs to be stepped up just a little bit more by Hemo. Otherwise, this is going to be used this entire game. Hemo, good shot here, but Renshiro putting us up in that one, but still in need of a big clear. Hemo going for something quite mechanical right now. He gets to win the 50 as well. He got the wide open net goal right there, and 2 goals lead. They go back again. Kind of pick the momentum near end of this game. Let's see if that's going to continue the next one, because it's going to be a fresh start. Maybe Renshiro, that is exactly what he needs, and what a flick, but the save just happens right now, and Hemo taking the very first game here in this series. reverse sweeps are extremely rare. They don't really happen that easily. They happened only against Renshiro twice though. But I think, yeah, Renshiro, he's also playing some kind of cleanup when it comes to having these kind of results. And oh my goodness, Hemo is not done. He's still looking forward to something, and that was way too juicy. I mean, look at the flip reset. That was extremely smooth right before the ball, and becomes much harder to control. 7. Shiro, he got no choice but a reverse sweep. Can he actually do it? Win 3 games in a row. I think winning 1 at least could be enough just to put him in the right mindset and actually allow him to stay focused throughout the series. So getting the very first goal is quite important, especially in ones. You know, it doesn't really have a teammate to actually cheer you up or help you try to stay focused. So it's going to be you and your mentality and your thoughts as well. And you know, sometimes your thoughts could be actually ruining everything. You know, it could be doubting yourself. It could be thinking like, yeah, it's over. It's worthless to actually keep going. It's not gonna make any kind of difference. So you just kind of sit back and you know, really give up before the series is even over. And Renshiro, look at this approach. There is still an improvement, even if that's not really in. That is something we haven't seen before, and yeah, that is quite of a good play. It just didn't really connect at the end, and Renshiro can't really get this. Hemo, what a flick, what a counter. That was so deadly, like just showing him like how it should be done, and that was pretty fast, you know. That was lethal from the very first attempt by Hemo. And Renshiro with a Doomsday almost in, but look at the save by Hemo before the ball even becomes in a much more dangerous position for Hemo to deal with. I'm honestly surprised, like how was that even not showing as a save? Because that was so close. I was expecting Renshiro to at least tie up the game in that moment. It was so close. It was going to be a goal. But the speed, it's already showing here. Defense, offense, he got all of that. Renshiro taking this one off the side, putting this one on the backboard, but the ball's still there in Hemo's hands. And that's going to be really dangerous, but patience pays off for Renshiro really nicely. Not a lot of boost still, but being calm, I think that is the most important part. Hemo with a flip reset here. He gets the musty almost in, but Renshiro is going to have a wide open net shot, and that's going to be worth it. Again, patience wins in this situation for Renshiro and decide the result. So I think having at least 2 or 3 goals lead would be at least enough to go for such flashy plays, and Hemo almost getting that kind of shot doesn't really happen as Renshiro, he goes on the lead with that counter. So I mean, it's working, so I don't really see why he should be actually changing that. But yeah, I think here in this very moment, yeah, defense was just decided to mention this. You know, I kinda do this like every time I cast, you know. But it's interesting to see a lot of number 2s on the board. It was also very symmetrical, and oh, Hemo, calm down just a little bit. That was way too fast. You know, I was still trying to have something else to talk about, but yeah, that was too speedy. The placement as well, you know, during the boost. So Renshiro still on his toes at the moment, trying to get a solid clear just to at least have a breathing room, but the shot happens too weak. But Renshiro handling this one really easily. Goes for a flip reset. He still got his flip though, doesn't really use it. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of the worst moments to actually fully commit to such risky play. And I think that was smart for him to actually not use it. You still get 1 minute in half, but this situation is extremely tough to deal with. Tight on that timing to make. You know, it's going to be extremely hard to actually get that kind of reaction right in time. And with a flip reset here, almost there though. Really good dunk at least at the end, but doesn't really result in that much. 1 minute remaining, being 2 goals down. We have seen Renshiro being on the lead at least this game, so that is a sign maybe. So the fight is still there here by Renshiro, that is for sure. It's not over just yet. Renshiro still under a lot of pressure. Hemo going for demos, trying to be as annoying as possible, taking the ball all the way back in his own half. and he could be just wasting time. And I think that's what he might be doing. I think, yeah, he's definitely gonna be looking forward to sweep. I think that's going to be extremely of a dominant result to show right in the first time playing. The Shah matches and 5-2, and we're gonna see a rage quit. It's just not gonna end very nicely here for Renshiro, and yeah, it's just going to be 5-2, 26 seconds remaining, and it's already a GG. So everybody who actually voted for him, well, congrats, you're not going to be losing your points. And yeah, I would say it's a GG.